Drake gave Somaya a reality check. Things are not looking good for Somaya. Apparently, she's never going to beat the Goer allegations. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just so many situations that keeps reinforcing the Goers allegations. You know what I'm saying? She was out of the country with Trippie Redd and a whole bunch of shorties, and they talking about their man need to make at least $100,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? She had the thing happen with Mayweather, and then her man, you know, kind of outed her online. I don't blame him for that one. That one was pretty messed up. He shouldn't have did all that. You know what I mean? But yes, it's just like nonstop. And then now Drake, you know what I'm saying? Drake is also giving her a reality check. So I guess we're about to see what's going on here. But as always, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I thank you guys for all the love and support, for real. Now let's get into the video.
Early this morning, talking about, Ben, what you doing? I said, I'm sleeping. Oh, you know what? You know what I want? I said, what? He said, I want to meet Drake. I hung that phone up so quick. Why is your little calling me talking about you want to meet Drake while I'm sleeping?
Then y'all all mad at me because Ben said I called him asking if I can meet Drake. Bro, y'all acting like it's not Drake. Then my bad for trying to use my platform wisely. Like, oh my gosh, like.
Somaya is a...
Ben thought that she was calling to get a little late night crackiness. You know what I'm saying? He answered the phone thinking, oh, Somaya finally coming around. It's time to get some. No, brother. She trying to use you to meet Drake. And not like no business opportunity, like nothing. Just meet Drake. Just dead stop meet Drake for nothing. That's crazy. That's crazy type ish though. Hey, but let her use her platform. You know what I'm saying? If she use her platform to try to, you know, get a step ahead, I guess. But if she was like, oh, I want to do a stream with him or something like that, it would have been like, cool. You just said you wanted to meet him, and then you said because it's Drake. We know what happened. Come on. You know, y'all know. You feel me? That's what it sounded like the trajectory was.
Apparently done with streamers, and she wants to level up to the music industry. Somaya Marie is a streamer who recently blew up like a year and a half ago off of Kai Cenat's Streamer University thing or whatever, and she has been receiving negative light ever since. She has been called a community ball, an escort. Did I say 304 already? She's been called a lot of things because of the people that she's been hanging around with. And recently she hit up Bendadon, called him on stream, and then asked Bendadon to tell Drake that she wants to be around Drake for whatever reason. If you don't know, Bendadon is a comedian from Memphis, Tennessee, and has been friends with Drake for over 10 years. Drake has a lot of ties to Memphis. His dad is from Memphis, so maybe the connection between...
If y'all don't know, Drake also follows me on Instagram. Check it out. Go to my Instagram. ILYFEEK. ILYFEEK. Go check me out. If I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. Look, if I'm lying, look, bro, just come back to the video, block me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just come back to the video, block me. You know what I'm saying? Screw it, you know what I mean? Leave an angry comment too. But if I'm not lying, y'all gotta follow the Instagram, and you also gotta come back to this video and make sure you watch the video all the way to the end. You know what I'm saying? That's my bet to you, bro. That's my bet to you. We got a deal. Shake on it. All right, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Anywho,
Drake and Bendadon start from there. Anyway, Somaya, I guess, knew that and decided to take her chance and hit Drake up, or try and hit Drake up using Bendadon.
And remember, Drake's Instagram is Champagne Poppy. Just so y'all know, don't just go looking and look for, type in Drake or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna work like that. Make sure you go to his actual Instagram. Come on, lock in with me. Lock in with me.
She's been called, and people have been digging up clips of DJ Akademiks a month back when Somaya and DJ Akademiks were beefing, going back and forth because DJ Akademiks predicted or said some thoughts, and I'll play those clips later. I'm gonna shut up and play some of those clips and let you know, show you what's going on. But first, before I get into the DJ Akademiks clip, man, I kind of just want to like question and just kind of answer the question as I talk about it. Like, why does she want to do all this? Because if you don't know Somaya, she's been around a lot of music industry people already. She's been with London on the Track, streaming with him a lot of times over the past couple months, I guess, making music for Twitch. And after those moments, she'd like pop out and start flaunting some stuff, being in a Rolls Royce car, flashing some cash, and people started questioning like, damn, where'd she get all that from? Could she be?
It's probably not her cash, not her whip. She just with niggas that got cash in the whip, and she take pics with the cash in the whip. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't necessarily mean that she going like this. This ain't trick behavior. You know what I'm saying? Because no one's just giving her cash like that. Like, she don't have cash like that. She took pictures with the cash. No one gave it to her. So this isn't even trick behavior. You know what I'm saying? If she popped out, she had a Birkin. You know what I'm saying? $50,000, $60,000, $100,000 Birkin on her arm. You know what I mean? And she was flexing like that. Then it's like, okay, she probably being tricked on because I don't know what them streaming checks are looking like for her. I don't think they that bad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they're probably really good, actually. They're probably really good. I think she's probably making like 20, 30 a month. Probably like 20, 30, 20, maybe like 20 a month. You feel me?
Ian. No. Could she? No. People were just kind of like warning somebody because, like, I don't know, London has a big track record. That man has like 4 children with 3 different women. I'm not going to get really into it. One of the reasons Drake keeps bending Dawn around is likely because he doesn't ask for anything. But since she's a, you know, a girl in this industry, you know, a lot of people are trying to get their hands on her. What I'll say is that this is probably not an industry that Somaya should go to or she doesn't want to head on. She's going from streaming into the music industry, chasing someone like Drake. You know, the music industry shit, it's way more cutthroat, political, and mentally taxing. You have to be crazy to want to be around some of these people because to get into that industry you have to be crazy and have to sacrifice a lot of things.
It's 100 divided by half.
100 divided by half?
Yeah.
50.
No, what's the answer though? The correct answer. That was the dumb answer you just gave me. 100 divided by 0.5.
Oh, 0.5.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. What is that?
I need you to get my followers an answer so you don't cook you in the comment section.
100 divided by 0.5?
Yeah.
Do y'all know the answer to that?
Don't change the subject, just answer the question.
No, they can't cheat for you. This is for you. This is your test right now.
100 divided by 0.5. What the fuck? That's a crazy question to ask because I can't even think of it in my head. Like I can't even like do the math in my head for real. So 100 divided by 1 is 1. 100 divided by 0.5. Oh, it's 200. What the fuck, bro? Hold on, let me pull up a calculator right quick. Maybe am I tweaking? Hold up. We pulling up a calculator, y'all boys. We locking in, boys. Mathematics. Where's my calculator at? Bro, I'm geeking. I don't know where my calculator is. My shit not working, bro. Lock in with me. 100 divided by 0.5. 200. It's 200. It's 200. Lock in. See, lock in with me. It took me a little second because I had to really think about it for a minute. You know what I mean?
What is it? 100 divided by 0.5?
Alright, we gonna end the video right here, love. No. We gonna end the video right here. I appreciate you, love. Thank you.
No. What is it?
I guess Somaya is just innocently trying to like level up her brand herself by being around these people. So
that's fucked up putting that on there though. That's fucked up putting that on there because a nigga asked me that shit. I'm not gonna know that shit either. And they gonna have to take a little minute to be like, wait, what the fuck? 100 divided by 0.5. Ain't nobody ever asked me nigga that question before. You feel me? Type shit. That's fucked up for using that little clip,
it's
man.
like, okay, let me see. Let me go to Ben Dawn, hit up Drake, you know. But in Ben Dawn's mind, it's like, what has she ever done for Ben Dawn to hit up Drake? Like, that's a big favor that she's asking for. So from here, I'm gonna put some DJ Akademiks clips, some recent ones and some old ones that kind of talked about Somaya breaking her down to, in his vision, him breaking Somaya down. I have nothing to say except, you know, for her to just be careful because it's not something that the music industry, like I said, is very, very cutthroat. But let's put these DJ Akademiks clips.
And in all of these cases, time is always going to be the thing that makes me the winner. Because right now, you know, trust me, the other rappers are inquiring about you like you're like the newest Ferrari truck. Yo, what's up with her? She got good head? Yo, they're doing Yelp reviews on you. I don't know if you know this. Like, no one's saying, oh, is she fun to hang out with at a vacation? This is how the conversation, yo, Somaya, yo, she fire now. Yo, how's the head? Yo, she free? She like girls? Yo, this shit tight? That's how the conversation is happening about you, gang. Oh, they didn't tell you. This is why No Cap was embarrassed. Even when you were staying at his house, he's embarrassed. You're staying at his house. He left to go fuck some other bitch. He's embarrassed to say, oh, that's my girlfriend. And maybe, and I ain't gonna lie, I do think he likes you. But he's embarrassed. Trippie Ray just brought you on a trip. You know what he responded to No Cap with? NDA. Nobody wants to be like, listen, you're the modern day Selena Powell superhead. We've had.
Damn, is she going like that? Because I always thought in my head, maybe she's really not going. And it's just like she be around these people and they be making it seem like she's going. But like, maybe she's actually going. Dang, she's going? She's skedaddling? Yo, Somaya, I want to take you on this trip. Dang, that's crazy, bro. I mean, we'll never really know. We'll never know for real. But it's possible that she's just going.
And this is the weakest. Yo, this song is 7 days, nigga. Weak! Straight up! Weak! But yo, with a nigga horny, that's fire. Oh, God, yo. It's fire. Look at this nigga right here. Yo, this nigga on some shit like, whole time. Oh, hell nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. These so stupid, gang. You gas them for a little bit with some delusional shit. Bro, it only take you like 25 minutes of gassing them. You won't have them like this later. Bro, had her in the DR, straight up. She start flexing. That's the thing about, one thing I love about Somaya, it's like, she's smart, but she ain't all that smart. So she started flexing with another vacation again, even though she been trying to fight the rumors that she's like, so she's like, so now it's like, yo, bro, how the hell you do it? Collab with a nigga in the booth. In the booth. And then now, you in the Dominican Republic with a nigga, doing a collab on the beach chair. Like, what's poppin'? She just flexes it. Whatever. By the way, this is a live by supposed. It said fans claim Summyah, who's 19. Oh, she 19? I thought she was 21. All right, whatever. 19, vacation in the Dominican Republic with producer London on the track, who 34. After he helped craft her song and allegedly paid for the visuals. If when you get flown out on these trips, just bring me a souvenir from the gift shop, okay? But I know you might be flying private, so you might not, get through duty free. But just bring me a souvenir for the gift shop, man. I believe in you.
I have to throw out a disclaimer. I'm not agreeing with what DJ Akademiks is saying. I'm just showing clips of what he is saying. And people are saying in the comments on Twitter, Instagram, or whatever, they're saying DJ Akademiks is right. Okay, I'm not saying he's right. I'm saying what the public is saying. All right. Now, the next clips are going to get a little bit more wilder because it's going to be going from DJ Akademiks giving his thoughts to Somaya and DJ Akademiks going back and forth. Just watch, enjoy. Yeah, I'll be back soon.
Putting a name on some of the behavior I've noticed. She felt that any insinuations that she had agreed to have sex for money was not true, which I didn't claim. And she demanded that I no longer called her that, but also removed my videos of our debate that she willingly got on my stream, got in my Discord to have with me. Very interesting. I would have, I wanted to be an adult and speak to her and say, hey, listen, ma'am, if you're scared or you're getting terrified of our conversation, maybe you shouldn't get online.
Okay, we can read this together.
Cease and desist.
That should be long enough, by the way. Okay. Didn't want to give it to him.
Man, don't explain yourself. Let me handle this butterball. Mr. Livingston Allen, aka DJ Akademiks, aka, hey, you are my age. When you get on the internet, you go after a 20-year-old, you look like a straight. So I'm gonna let you know right now. It's one thing you call somebody it's one thing you call somebody a hug. It's one thing you call somebody mid. You call somebody other. Somebody can handle all of it. I sit back, I watch people say the good and the bad. She can handle it. I normally don't get involved. But what you're not gonna do is get on this internet and call Somaya an escort. Say that she slept with somebody that she didn't. That there, my boy, is the definition of defamation per se. Whether you said the
You gotta look in her eyes when this going on. When her mama talking about saying she had sex with niggas that she said she didn't. Look at this smile. Look at the smile on her face. Right? Let's look at her eyes right quick. Me and you, bro. Me and you. We locked in right now. You feel me? We just trying to get to the bottom of the situation. I don't got no lie detector test, so I can't tell. You know what I'm saying? It's very possible that she has gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying she's a goer, but she has gone. You know what I mean? It's just inevitable. It just is what it is. And she got clout, and she around niggas with Munyon, and niggas with Munyon trying to get at her. You know what I'm saying? Niggas with Munyon may not, take her seriously. But as a young woman, 19 years old, she might start making mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But let's look in her eyes when her mama says that, having sex with dudes that she never had sex with, and that she an escort. You know what I'm saying? Because when people say escort nowadays, they don't necessarily, there's a difference, or the wording is different. Saying a escort, and then like a prostitute. You know what I'm saying? Those are separated. Escort has does nasties with dudes. The crackenings with dudes. To get bread. But it isn't as transactional as the product. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of shit that's going on nowadays is escorting. You know what I mean? I was listening to a Young Thug song. He said, I was taught to pay a bitch to leave. it's like she pull up the crackenings and you pay her to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, is that necessarily, you know, prostitute? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. If a girl does the nasty with you and you give her some bread, but she was willing to do the nasty with you from the beginning, is that really prostitution? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know the logistics and stuff. But anyway, let's continue. Let's look at her eyes, man.
Handle it. I normally don't get involved. But what you not
smiling.
to do is get on this internet and call Somaya and Escort. Say that she.
All right, let me see the. Hold on.
You
Smiling.
So I'm gonna let you know right now. It's one thing you call
smiling, yeah.
You call somebody a hug. It's
Still
one thing
smiling.
You call somebody mid. You call somebody other. Somebody can handle all of it. I say
Type shit.
I watch people say the good and the bad. She can handle it. I normally don't get involved. But what you not
Still
gonna
smiling.
do is get on this internet and call Somaya and Escort. Say that.
Let's continue. Let's see if she starts smiling out. This looked like the smile done wiped off her face though. Whole time smiling.
She slept with somebody that she didn't. That.
No more smiles.
Boy is the definition of
Oh, it looked like thoughts going through her head. No more smiles.
defamation per se. Whether you said the word directly or you went
That should look like a sad smile.
to say somebody that is transactionally doing favors like quid pro quo, transactionally monetarily, transactionally having sexual favors for money. That is a textbook definition of defamation.
No more smiling.
And escorting is what you're trying to say.
Shit ain't
that she
funny
did.
no
That's
more.
what you're trying to imply that she did. She's never done that. She's never done that in the past.
Looking down all of a sudden. Eyes straight down. No more smile.
She didn't do that and she's not doing that in the future. So for you to get on the internet and say that, you're implying that she's an escort. You are defaming her character. Now, she sent you a letter, a cease and desist letter. She didn't have to go to ChatGPT. She's well educated. I know.
Yeah, she's back to smiling afterwards.
Y'all internet people gonna be like, oh, she went and got her mama. No, she didn't go get shit. It's the shit all over the internet. So she didn't have to come get nothing. I'm speaking up on mine because who the hell else gonna speak up on? Just because a lot of y'all out here who ain't got parents and shit, somebody come from a good background. So I'm gonna get on this. I'm gonna address it, and it's gonna be the last time that somebody gonna address anything. And then from then on, we gonna let lawyers do the talking. Since you don't know, since you want to run your mouth, you don't know what they you talking about. So defamation per se in the Commonwealth of Virginia, you do not have to even show that it caused damages because you accuse somebody of a crime, which escort, aka prostitution, because he said she was having sex for money. You don't have to. She doesn't even have to prove that you caused damages. Just the context of the statement itself could have caused damages to her. And then everybody is reposting saying that she's an escort. DJ Akademiks calls somebody an escort. You need to shut the f*** up. You at my age, I've been watching you for the last 10, 12 years. I ain't never seen nothing positive about you, Livingston Allen. Don't you got multiple cases going on right now in Jersey? Don't try to indirectly try to threaten my daughter. You think you finna bully her? Nah, that ain't how this shit work. Anybody can come for me because you ain't got shit to come for me about. I don't give a fuck about none of this internet. See, this is what fuels and feeds you. Now let's chat.
I'm not gonna look. Watching this video though, smiles kept coming. Smiles kept happening. The smiles, there was always like an expression on her face until the mom said, my daughter ain't an escort, ain't never been an escort, ain't never had sex with money. You saying she having sex with dudes that she never had sex with. Only part of this time, no emotion on her face.
Let me ask y'all this question, Chad. You take DJ Akademiks, you remove the fame. You see this butterball walking down the street, right? You remove the fame. You think some holler at him? That's a negative. You take Somaya, remove the fame, remove her platform. Somaya walking down the street. You think some dudes are gonna try to holler at her? Yeah, because she's attractive. DJ Akademiks, you and your little punk friend who don't even want to reveal themselves want to call Somaya a 7 or 8. That's your opinion. That's cool, but it's better than being a negative 10. That's what the fuck you is. I would rather be a 7 than a negative 10. Tell me, answer me this question, Livingston. Why do your braids look like individual strands of hair? You need to let it go, my boy. Let it go. I don't even remember remember the last time I seen you with a hat on? Is it because you hiding the receipt in the hairline? You want to sit up there and you want to go after Somaya, a 20-year-old girl that's in the content creating world because of the industry you came up in? Hurt people. You projecting. You trying to project your insecurities onto Somaya because that's the lifestyle that you feel for other people. That don't mean Somaya's doing that. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm not saying that there aren't women out here doing it, because they sure are. That doesn't mean that every woman is doing it. Because you want to sit up there and drop 80 bands on people's flies, because you talking about you trying to crack. Everybody ain't doing that, Livingston.
You don't even know he look like standing up. He built like SpongeBob. Like, I don't even know why we even keep going back and forth with him. But at the end of the day, I don't like how he tried to discredit Stream University, because at the end of the day, a lot of people did benefit from that.
Why you doing my boy Tyson not like that with his Streamer University? Like, you downplaying this. And that was record breaking. It changed a lot of people's lives, and you sit up there trying to downplay just shows the type of hater that you is. That's all you know how to do is get on the.
I went to
you just trying to hate. That's all you know how to do. You sit your ass on your computer. Yes, I said that. Just like you try to tell somebody, oh, I didn't say nothing about you calling me fat. She can call you fat. That's her opinion. Just like you can call her fat. You can call her whatever you want to. That's opinionated. But when you start to say that somebody is a prostitute or an escort, that's an actionable offense. If it's an actionable offense, that can be turned into defamation if the person did not do the actionable offense. I can't say, hey, oh, well, DJ Akademiks, I think that he is a murderer if DJ Akademiks never murdered anybody. That's not a.
How would she prove that she didn't do none of these actionable offenses? Or does she not have to prove that she did it? Like in a defamation case in this scenario, would he have to prove that she actually did it? Like if it was an actual case, they went to court, which I don't think it's ever gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's ever gonna get that deep. But would he have to prove that she did this? Or would she have to prove that she didn't? I don't know how it gets there. Yeah, I don't know how it gets there. I don't know where the ending of that is. And if Akademiks knows at least one nigga that would be like, yeah, no, I cracked and I gave her this much money. This how much I sent her on the motherfucking Cash App. She's raps. It's the end. If Akademiks really knew a nigga that really like, you know what I'm saying? Like even it like just a dude that like was like, oh, like paying her rent for a couple months or anything like that. It's raps for her ass, boy. Cause all like if Akademiks wanted to be like, oh, if you want to take it there, we'll take it there. You know what I'm saying? I know the dudes that was giving you money. You know what I'm saying? That was cracking. You feel me? It ain't gonna be that hard to, you know, draw some lines and tell you and tell everybody what it is. You trying to take it to court? This is not good.
That's a statement of fact of an actionable offense. So I need you to learn the definition, and I need you to be able to differentiate between both. At the end of the day, Somaya's 20. She is a content creator. She navigates just like the rest of the content world. They all link up. They do streams with each other. They be chilling. Just because somebody fly private jets don't even cost that much money, my boy. They don't even cost that much money no more because everybody's doing it. You can get a private jet between 10 to 15 racks. If you're going from here to Miami or there to Puerto Rico, it don't cost that much money. You talking about 60 to 80 racks. I don't know what you got going on, but it don't even cost that much money. But that ain't no different than me saying, hey, I'm having a party tonight. It's my birthday. I'm finna invite everybody. All y'all come through. You bring your friends. The drinks is on me. The food is on me. Everything is on me. Y'all just come and have a good time. So that means this escort? That's because that's the shit you did. That's the shit you grew up in. That's the shit that you're around. Everybody ain't grow up like that. Everybody ain't doing that. What? So I'm gonna digress. Like I said, this is gonna be the last time that Somaya addressed this publicly. She is not an escort. She never's been an escort. She will never be an escort. She does not have sex for money. She's not in an escort culture. It's like you who cultivate that type of environment for women. You're the problem. You're the problem because you're dumb fat out here tricking on women. You're a trick. You want to call her or escort or whatever it is you want to call it, but you're a trick. Because
and don't wait, hold on, Mom. Don't ever compare me to Selena Powell. Ever. That's not a woman. Sorry. Like, I don't even degrade women, but that is not, like, you can't.
Are you okay? Is it escorting if a dude is tricking? Like if a dude tricks on a girl, is that escorting? Like buying her, taking her on trips, you know, he cracked, you know what I'm saying? They're not in like a relationship. They're not even moving towards a relationship. Like he cracking, you know, maybe it could be consistent, could not be consistent, but he's tricking. Is that escorting? Like the lines are so blurred at this point. Like I don't really even know, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there's tiers. There's like like I said, on the street, you know what I'm saying? Give me $50. I'm gonna give you the double hand twister magister 3000. You know what I'm saying? Then we go to, you know, strip club. You know what I'm saying? Strippers over there. Oh, go to the back room, give her a little 500. She gonna do something a little strange for a piece of change. You know what I mean? Then we got the escorts that are like, you know what I'm saying, like famous shorties and stuff, and you fly them out. You know what I'm saying? You crack, you give them, you know, a couple bands type like that, and she know what it is, he know what it is. It's like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And then there's the even more distorted escort where it's like, oh, he's like courting. Oh, no, I'm courting her. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I bought her a Birkin, but I'm courting her. Like, I rock with her. Like, oh, like, we took her out on this trip. That's courting. You know what I'm saying? Crack. And then, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Gave her a purse, maybe. Said, oh, I rocked you. Let me pay your rent. Let me pay your car bill. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. And then got the crack. And then, you know, he stopped paying the car bill. He stopped paying the rent. Like, whatever it is. Over time type shit. Like, is that escorting? I don't know.
You can't put me and her in the same sentence. You cannot. Please don't ever do that again. I don't want her.
I'm not even finna say what I want to say because I got a lot to lose. I'm gonna just leave that right there. But you in the same boat. Oh, stop by that. She gonna sit up there and say that she went somewhere to get. Cause that's what you do. Once again, shut up.
How does that explain anything? What?
Like what the?
Wait.
Have you ever had to pay for?
I don't pay.
Don't laugh. Have you ever paid for?
I don't pay for transactionally. If a woman claims that me putting her in a private jet.
Yes or no? Now, have you ever paid for?
No, I'm answering the question. So you're gonna.
Okay.
I gotta let you answer.
Let's go.
I've never paid for transactionally. I've put a on a jet. If she thinks that's paying for, whoop-de-doo. Have you been on a jet?
Have you ever bought a G-Wagon?
Hold on. No, I've never. That's fake. That's false. I've clarified a million times. People like that don't like me. They'll hear that and then still continue. The girl bought her own car. I'll give $1 million. Anybody could prove that I bought it. But again, as I said, I've never paid for it transactionally, but I've put a girl on a jet that I paid $80,000 for. Have you been on a jet?
You see how you know how it feels?
No, hold on.
You see how you had to like explain that nobody's believing you, false narratives.
No.
You see
I
how
have no
that
problem
feels?
explaining myself.
No. Do you see how that feels? No, answer that
cares?
question.
Say again?
Do you see how that feels? How everybody's saying you bought this so-called escort, a G-Wagon, but you swear up and down you give $1 million, $100 million to the person who can prove it. You see how that feels? You don't like it, do you?
No, it doesn't feel any type of way to actually explain the truth. You seem to be stumbling over trying to explain the truth. I've given you a definition of what escort is.
I'm a girl who
just
started content.
I get it.
Who's a streamer. I just started everything this year.
Baby girl, what I'm telling you right here, this is the game. You're 20, and your wide-eyedness, that thinking, oh, I'm just seeing and streaming, is how get you into escort culture, because you're saying, I'm just going there to stream and I'm on a jet. No, why do you're not that cool, shorty. I'm telling you. You're again brought there with your friends to get
nobody got. That's what I'm saying. That's where you're wrong at. You're wrong. Again, you're wrong. Okay. Nobody had to do anything. Listen, sometimes it doesn't matter if you're, you can have known, like, you could just be friends with people. You could just be cool. You could just be out having a good time. It seems like in your mind, in your world, you have to do these things because they're not generally going to fuck with you.
Nah, one of them girls on that trip with Trippie Redd, one of them got cracked, bro. One of them got cracked. Is what it is. You know, her trip with London on the track, you know, that didn't necessarily need to lead into her getting cracked. You know what I'm saying? If it was only them two, it's a high possibility, but I doubt it was only them two. Maybe he bought other shorties, or maybe, you know what I'm saying, it was to shoot a video or for them to do streaming shit together. It could be anything, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe he took her out on the trip and they didn't do nothing on that trip just to kind of, you know, make the air good type shit, you feel me? And then so that he can, you know, try to get in there a little later so it doesn't seem so transactional, but type shit.
For you.
Why do you think Trippie brought you on a trip? You can't explain it.
No. Talk about your own experiences because of how you feel, how you look, and the money you got.
Yo, here's the thing. The difference between me and you in this conversation, I'm down to be all the way honest. Yo, I booked a jet for $80,000. I brought them bitches there to straight up. I'm not here to lie about nothing. Why did you?
Of course you're trying to.
Man, I know every rapper who's gonna say when Sway Lee go to Bahamas and bring 30 girls, he brings.
Of course.
Why did Trippie bring you?
Of course. So just hey, listen, I don't know your real name, but listen to me when I tell you this.
Okay.
For you to sit up on this internet.
Why did Trippie bring you on a trip?
For you to sit up on this internet and say that I have to do anything or I will never get. You don't know that. Man, like, it's so crazy because God don't play by certain people, bro. But you just be talking, bro. You just be talking.
Ma'am, and I apologize.
You have to pay. It's out here who got money who don't gotta pay for shit. They just generally like having a good time. They don't like, you know, it's girls out here who don't have to for shit. It's people out here who don't have to do anything. But you are in that. You are in there. You have to pay for shit. That's why you feel this way.
Wait. So let me ask you, based off a question you asked me, you said, have I paid for it? I said, not transactionally. I said, I have put a girl on a jet. You just went on a jet. Let's hypothetically, if
ain't no hypothetical.
Wait. If Trippy had fucked you, would he have paid? Because
ain't no hypothetical if it didn't happen. So ain't no hypothetical if it didn't happen.
Would that mean he paid?
It's not a hypothetical question if it didn't happen. So let's not even talk about it.
Girls that went on that trip,
hypothetically, if somebody hurt you, like that's why you go so hard on these topics. I never see you uplifting anybody on your page. You see how other blog pages post people.
This ain't good. You see, I remember when all of this happened. Like, this ain't good plays for her. Like, she talking herself in like into like a not into a corner, but she keeps trying to talk her way out of the corner, where it's more like if she was more direct with the shit that she was saying, it would come off a little more genuine. Honestly, like the niggas will be like, oh, okay, nah, she ain't do that shit, or this is how this like exact like Akademiks. She said, oh, you pay for it? I ain't never paid for it. You know, I did take a girl on I did take some shorties on a private jet one time, you know what I'm saying? But I took them on a private jet because it was in hopes I'm cracking one of them. At least one. Maybe two. Maybe three. Possibly all of them.
And say it's their birthday or congratulations. Can I see you do that for a change? That can go viral too, gang.
Yo,
like I promise.
No. I know it'll go viral because I'm gonna post, hey, this is the first anniversary of No Cap introducing Somaya to the escort game. I'm gonna post that anniversary.
Whoa, Akademiks, shut your fat ass up, bro. You keep talking shit. Stop talking shit. Gummy bear looking at you. Keep talking shit.
We know you for literally a rapper. That's why we know you. So we're gonna post
no,
the anniversary from
you know me from the No Cap situation. That's fine. That's fine. You can know me from that. That's fine.
And then we're gonna post the anniversary of you getting a turn.
But listen, I'm a streamer. Don't try to downplay me. I know you out here and I get my clips and I do my little. Don't ever try to do that. Bitch, I want to stream you and all that. Don't downplay shit I got going on. All you do is sit your fat up on this internet eating your potato chips and talk about the next bitch.
Wait, is that the one that was going?
You making your money though. But you also paying nobody want to genuinely put your nobody around you genuinely want to be around you. Listen, I done heard talk about you, bro. They don't fuck with you.
Okay, by your definition, should be paid to you then because
me. So no, stop trying to spin this narrative. Listen, you fat.
So he paid
because now this is a joke to me. Nobody, all you do is sit and share a lot.
Yes or no?
I want you to get up here and talk about your own shit you got going on this internet.
Cool. So he paid to not you then. So you're saying he bought the jet, he did all this and still
he was that shit already been playing. He just asked me to come. Ain't nobody had to do shit. Stop trying to pin a narrative against another person and me. Stop trying to pin a narrative against the next. Worry about yourself.
I'm going with
logic. Can you see your phone? You acting like you can't.
Okay, ma'am, I'm going with logic here. You said
you ain't going with logic. That's not logic. That's your brain.
So when I said when I said I put girls on a private jet, you said, well, you paid to
I don't care who you have to put girls on a private jet to fuck because look at you.
Trippy.
With you. Nobody with you, bro.
None of what you're saying is gonna hit hard because I'm hitting you with facts.
It doesn't matter because I already answered your questions and now I'm seeing the kind of narrative, the kind of you is, bro. I'm like, all right. He said he thought I said the little 100K. Let me get on this phone and say that. Like, come on, bro.
Ma'am. I'm telling you the facts that again, I'm not trying to dogpile on you. I get it. You're young. You're still figuring it out. But I'm telling you, you think that these people are inviting you around just for you to stream? No, they're having active conversation. Yo, how's the?
It don't matter, bro. It don't matter.
That's how they talk about.
It doesn't matter. It don't matter if it's not happening, bro. It never happens. Stop trying to push this. He out here celebrating his album. He about to drop and shit. It's 20 out there, okay? What? Sit there and look at straight, bro.
No,
of course he's gonna invite girls to church,
it's fine. Yeah, it's 20.
Of course he's gonna invite girls to church, but don't mean this girl. Does not mean this girl's. Shut the fuck up.
Ma'am, let me ask you one question.
You sound stupid.
Why do you seem so proud to show off the lifestyle but hate people when they call it what it is? You show off
what
everything.
lifestyle am I showing? I've never been the kind of girl to show off an expensive lifestyle. I stream everywhere I go. So what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You don't know me. You don't know me.
When you show off that trip, you're showing off the escort lifestyle.
I take pictures anywhere. I don't care if I was standing in the park. I'm gonna take pictures if I look good.
Okay, well maybe in the
something
park
that you don't understand because you don't look good.
Okay, well maybe if you're in the park, you're walking your dog. When you're in Turks on a jet, you're being escorted, and it's fine. We're not mad at you.
Being escorted, bitch, your fat up. You just want to say it so bad because you want to win, but at the end of the day, I'm not here to please you or the next. I'm here to tell you, ain't nobody doing no escorting. None of that shit going on. So shut the fuck up. We recorded content. If we was escorts, I don't even think escorts make content. What the?
You must. Well, welcome to the rap game.
Then y'all all mad at me because Ben said I called him asking if I could meet Drake. Bro, y'all acting like it's not Drake. Then my bad for trying to use my platform wisely. Like, oh my gosh, like.
What's this? Somaya? Yo, Somaya, how many niggas you trying to f***, man? Like, come on, bro, cut it out, gang.
No.
Trying to f***, man, like, Yo, come on, man. No, I'm playing. But come on. Yo, bro, like, yo, I know right now, London on the track making the hardest beat, that beating up the NPC. Like, you want Drake now too? Like, yo, this is crazy. Yo, bro, like, what you, yo.
But yeah, if she wants to level up her image, man, shit, I guess that's one way to do it. She's seen as a streamer who's known as a community ball, getting passed around, hopping from streamer to streamer now, from streamer to streamer to like music industry niggas, man. And music industry niggas, bro, what I seen and from the videos that I watched from people like Blackie Speaks breaking this shit down, something that I'd probably strongly advise her to stay away from. But hey, let me know your thoughts, bro.
Hey, shit not looking good for her. She just can't beat it, bro. It's like shit is following her. But the thing is, a lot of times when there's smoke, there's fire. You feel me? There's a lot of other girl streamers and shit like that that don't have that same reputation. And she has that, like, when she's saying that she hasn't, like, she's not a community ball, she's not for everybody. Like, she's probably very, you know, choosy with the people that she's with. But she's still, you know, with people in the same sphere, basically. And that's kind of one of the problems when it comes down to this streamer shit. Cause in streamer and rapper shit, like, okay, boom, let's say she dated a streamer, cool, whatever. You know, even another streamer, okay, cool, whatever. You know, now dating no cap, okay, you know, type shit. It's when you start dating people that everybody knows, then it's kind of like for the average person to be like, I know the people that you done been with. How I know the people that you done been with? I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? And then that's how things kind of seem a little crazier than what it actually is. Hey, y'all let me know what you guys think. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.